up my appetite. They say I can keep myself from trying a bite of every page inside. They wish your patience a virtue. They tell me gluttony is a sin. But my desire is bottomless. I wanna slit your throat and eat till I get sick. The slaughter's on. I'd love to see you come undone and satisfied until I've got you flayed alive. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away, don't watch and wait. I'm still preying on the butcher's vein. To dress you up in pretty patterns. Oh, to dress your flesh up with the works. Perfectly portioned by a dagger, serving the finest leftover dessert. Why would I desecrate a carcass? Oh, why let the offal go to waste? It's love that cosmically grow with such tenderness. A perfect strike, you fix the horror on your face. The slaughter's mine, no blood and viscera divine. Preserved in prime, each muscle divvied up through thine and in the hide. Once and I tasting shelling, lean the eye out. Devour all of you in time. Oh, your heart, chaotic work of art. My love, my knife, to carve it on your life. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away, don't watch and wait. I'm still preying on the butcher's vein. To snap the sinew, I want to get within you. I want to not forgive you, rigor mortis, mold and mildew. But dear, you should be grateful that I won't waste a good meal. That all my love's precision cars that color simply die for. To snap the sinew, I want to get within you. I want to scar the tissue, beautify and beautify you. I need to be your underlife. You gotta start it off again. The slaughter's on. I'd love to see you come undone and satisfied until I've got you flayed alive. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away, don't watch and wait. I'm still preying on the butcher's vein. And now the slaughter's mine, my darling, get under the knife. Your broken bride, it comes so perfect in its prime. All that I say, 63, wait on washing's wait and me. I'll be waiting so impatiently. Oh, your heart, chaotic work of art. My love, my knife, to carve it on your life. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away, don't watch and wait. I'm still preying on the butcher's vein.
Yo.
Still praying, hopeless and in vain.
Dude, I hate how I booted up stream. I'll be real, man. Hey, surprise, surprise. Tectone feels like shit another morning. Dude, I'm sitting there fucking feeling like shit. Just see a comment. Bro looks depressed. Like, I don't know why that's so funny to me. It shouldn't be funny, but it's hilarious. Sophia's okay. Yeah, I was a little bit late to the stream. Full disclosure. I was going to be late regardless. Once again, I was going to be late regardless. Then Sophia's dumbass falls down the stairs. Bro's clumsy as fuck. Bro tanked it. I'm not gonna lie. I was laughing in her face. I'm gonna be 100%. I was laughing in her face. That shit was fucking hilarious. She's okay. She's okay. Wait, what happened to Rat? She fell down the fucking stairs. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I'm sitting in the living room watching Monster. I hear like this thud happen. Then I just hear, Yo, Sophia! She's good. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, then I hear this thud, then I hear, ow, and then I go out and I see Sophia laying on the fucking damn stairs. Yeah, I nearly cried during the Broly thing. Yeah, the Broly thing was fucking dope, but yeah, she's not dead. Do you accept Vulcan's challenge 1v1? I mean, I'll accept his fight 1v1, but here's the thing. I can't accept his challenge because it's not gonna be a challenge. Bro's old. Bro's retired. Bro's not hungry. Okay, bro may play Pokemon, but he isn't Pokemon. I am Pokemon. I am everything that is embodied in that game. My first local tournament on stream, I win 3-0. And here's the thing, man. It wasn't even close. And my deck was worse. Any news in your Gamersubs flavor? Yeah. A lot of news, actually. Not news that I want to talk about right now. Not news I want to talk about, but yeah, no, I got a fucking lot of shit happening, man. Then find me, oh no, I'll fucking obliterate Vulcan, and it won't even be close. It won't even be remotely close. It would be a joke. I would shitstorm him. I got a samurai deck that's fire. I promise you that there is no samurai deck in Pokemon. Also, oh well, Fed, I think with the 36 months, man. Thank you. Good morning. You won because of the flip the coin card. Here's an idea. Why don't you shut the fuck up, bitch? Were you there? Then face me, man. I'll ruin your life. Yeah, I just hope everything is okay with you, man. What the fuck? Yeah, bro, I'm fine. What the hell? The fuck you worried about, man? Why are you worried about me? I'm good. Damn, should I be worried? Is there something I need to be worried about? Am I missing something? Is there context that I don't know about? Or like, what is it? What happened? What should I be stressing about? How was Pokemon tournament? I won 3-0. It wasn't close. I won every single match due to skill. And then I went home and I opened every pack, and then I got a sexual transmitted infection. And that's what it's called, STI. Executor, that shit was dope. Lamau man, wait, what's this? Lamau man not allowed to wait. Lamau man not allowed to not smile once in a while. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sunshine and rainbow streamers are very fun, but nope. Woke up, feel like shit. Said, yep, going live. Here's my big issue. We're having a huge issue. There is one real issue going on in my life, okay? And I'd love to talk about it for anybody who's here right now, for anybody who's here early morning. Also, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope you're all having a pleasant day. I hope you all went out and voted. Yippee. Oh, man, voting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, everyone. Here is the very big issue we're having. Here is the very, very, very big issue. Canute is a rational man. Let's see.
Canute, you have to.
I'll watch this. I'll watch this in 1 second. So here's the big issue. So my big problem right now is the fact that I need to address this from different angles, because this may not make sense to a lot of y'all. The big issue with me right now is that all of any video I post of Gacha fucking tanks. Anytime I play Gacha, viewership fucking tanks. Anytime I do anything remotely variety, things go very good for a long period of time. And so I'm getting to a point in my career where it's time to go in a new direction and stop playing Gacha. But the problem is, whether people want to admit this or not, I actually really like Gacha. That's the thing. Yeah, it would be a good career move to move out, but I unironically just like the games. You know what I mean? I think they're fun. So it's just kind of stressing me the fuck out. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people want to like say, oh, bro, the guy doesn't enjoy the game. And I really don't know why people are saying that. I don't understand why people can't grasp the concept that I like to just play casually. But I actually like the games. I like logging in every 6 weeks, seeing what's new, and then dipping. You know what I'm saying? Seeing reaction to different variety games and genres is awesome. Yeah, but like, I don't think people understand that, like, just because I like Gacha doesn't mean that I want to play it all the time. Right now, I know right now YouTube is leaning towards, like, I should stop permanently, but I think the biggest issue I'm having is that I have so many people tell me that I don't like Gacha because of the way that I react, which is obviously more realistic when compared to other creators. And they want to see the big over-the-top, exaggerative, fake positivity, fake hype. but I just enjoy the games. And so people just see me react like a normal human being would. And they say, oh, this is fake. This guy didn't scream at the top of his lungs over everything the entire trailer. And it's annoying. And maybe that'll be the product of my own downfall. Maybe I am too loyal to the genre that I genuinely love. I think it's probably my favorite genre of video games right now. And always pretty much has been for the past 6-7 years. It's just good. Casual games being played casually, but people want me to play a casual game hardcore and react like my life depends on it. But it's just like, I'm just not going to do that. But yeah, who cares? Just enjoy. Okay, so let me tell you why I should care, because my livelihood depends on it, right? That's why I care, right? So I really just can't, who cares, just enjoy, because when a community of people think that I don't enjoy the game because I'm reacting like a normal human being reacts, and they say I need to conform to the other fake fucks who scream shit and come every single time a new fucking developer live stream happens, it's just annoying as shit. I think it's actually really bad for the fucking space. I do think it's really bad for the space. And yeah, the hype beast marketing is just disingenuous. I would say your reaction to Pokemon cards and Gacha is very different. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, the other difference is that there's a big difference between Pokemon, which I just started playing 2 weeks ago, and then Gacha games that I've been playing for 6 years. There's a big difference, right? Hey Tech, are you doing Tectone again for OnlyFans? I'll do OnlyFans. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll probably just grind with Shinya and Aethel and Yanners and just grind shit out. Or maybe I'll just grind it. Yeah, I'll definitely play. We'll see how it goes, but I'll just be real, man. I just don't think the other players are good enough to do self-found. I just don't. Like, I think the guild is going to fall apart. I don't think we'll have a group of 40 people able to get to the end, because I'll be real. I mean, 90% of streamers there were just carried by slaves. And I'll be real. Even I had a lot of assistance by slaves. 100%. 100% I had a lot of assistance from slaves. Right? And I know that I'm better than 95% of the people in that guild. Right? I'm not better than Soda. Hell no. I'm not better than Shinya. Not better than Sony. But, I mean, whether you want to argue that or not, I mean, I was the #1 casual DPS in the entire guild, because there was players separated from sweats and casuals. And the numbers don't lie. They spelled disaster for you at Sacrifice. I was the #1 casual DPS in the entire guild. And, yeah, people want to say, oh, well, you almost died to this. Well, a lot of people almost died to a lot of things. But here's the thing, I fucking didn't. And at the end of the day, you want to know why I almost died? Because I was pumping. I was a pumper. What, you want to guilt a pumper pumping? Hell no. I mean, here's the reality, man. If Soda would have taunted faster, I would have never been in that position. So to be honest, it's on both of us. Okay, he wanted pumpers. I pumped. I wanted a tank that taunted. Taunt faster. Not my fault. It is what it is. Yep. But yeah, I'll go back. I'll grind. I'll probably make it to like level 39, get bored and quit. But maybe it'll be really fun. It really depends on who I'm able to play with. I do think OnlyFans isn't going to hit as hard this time. I really don't. I think it's going to be like a sad rehashing of a reality that people no longer care about. But yeah. Bro, I love when you rant. You legit sound just like a wrestler. I wonder why that is. But yeah, the good news is it's Horde. Thank God for that. It'll be interesting seeing people play on Horde. Dude, thank God. Dude, playing on Alliance, it makes you feel like such a fucking pussy. Like, I just want to play a fucking troll. Like, that's when I feel the most natural. When I play a troll or when I play an undead, I'm like, yes, bro, this is me. I fucking hate the Alliance. It's so lame. It makes me feel like such a little bitch. Because that's how it always went when I was a kid. Like, all of, like, the little limp dick pussies played Alliance, and all the drug addicts and convicts played Horde. It was awesome, bro. I already see people dying in Duratar. Oh, absolutely. Bro, the moment these people go into, dude, the moment they go into dead mines, and they're not double fiery enchanted with full armor, dude, they're done. Like, they are fucking done. They're fucking cooked. I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. I'm playing a hunter, I'm playing a warlock, and I'm being careful as fuck. Or I'll play warrior, because that's top DPS no matter what, which is fucking goated. I love that shit. Yeah, what's this?
Canute, you have to kill one of us right now. Who would you kill?
And of you, Lakari? Be honest, Canute.
Be honest.
Should I be selfish? Be selfish. Be like a Canute. Canute, like, make, like, this is like a very serious decision, and like you're doing it for like the better of humanity and yourself.
No, I don't think about humanity.
Okay.
I will only think about myself. So,
Okay.
if I kill Akari, I will be cancelled. If I kill you, I'm good. Isn't that true?
That is true. Canute's a very
High five.
rational man. I love it. I love Canute's rationality.
I love Canute. It's just nice, man. It is just nice. Lucari is kind of like the gummy bear mascot of Mrs. Stream, to where like bro can do no wrong, right? Which is why, you know what? I won't weigh in. I won't weigh in on this. I won't weigh in. I would like to go on record and say I fucking love Lucari. I do fucking love Lucari. However, I really don't like being in opposition to Lucari due to the fact that, well, he's the golden boy, right? And no matter what Lucari does or say, people are going to say true. You know, we don't need to get into this. We don't need to get into this. But yeah, I would not want to be the man who's responsible for hurting Lucari, bro. That would be brutal. That would be, oh man, that would be brutal. Golden boy do like their golden showers. Nope, not saying that at all. But yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. Soda Poppin' doesn't agree. What the fuck's wrong? Wait, what did Soda say about Lucari? What? Why would you say Soda Poppin' doesn't agree? I thought Lucari and Soda were good friends. New Gacha's coming? Which one?
Some of the biggest gacha games at present utilize action combat, and some of the most ambitious upcoming gacha games seem.
Okay, let's see. So this is a pretty good video that genuinely gets me excited. And the video is doing... This came out, what, 10 days ago? It's one of his highest performing videos. Interesting. Okay, I'll react to that. Easy. Dude, a gacha video that's actually performing well is insane. And then I also want to watch this. Because even Styx did a reaction, and that video performed well too. But I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what's going on. Same, bro. We talking about Mujo's video about Twitch. He's been quite involved recently.
What do you
Yeah, bro, we got a lot of work to do today. We got a lot of tabs we got to go through. Costco guys don't need to watch this. I do want to watch Link's a Gacha game. Meta Games want to watch that. Terry Crew tried to warn us. They mocked him. Don't really care about that one. The worst VTuber, I do really want to watch this because I'm just so curious of what the fuck this is. The State of Wuthering Waves, I kind of don't care. Hassan's at a new low. I am relatively interested. I feel like maybe I've turned a blind eye to everything that Hassan's done because out of my enjoyment of us meeting in real life and doing steak and eggs today. But I am curious of what people bitch about him for. Because I know what people bitch about me for. Please play the new Encore story in Wuha. Yeah, we'll see in a minute. JJK statue of you. Let me guess, it's a bald guy. Yep. Dude, here's a hot take. I feel like Toji's fit is the new Goku. Like back in the day, first of all, it's the exact same fit as Goku. Let's be real. Tight blue shirt, baggy orange pants. Now it's a tight black shirt, baggy white pants. It's the same fucking fit. Toji is the new build that every dude tries to look like. Goku is the old one. This is where modern anime has taken fashion sense and work ethic too, which I think is great. That's Killua. That's not Killua. That's fucking Toji, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah. Anyways, it's hot as fuck. Yeah. I mean, dude, I'll be real, man. Like, if I lose 20 pounds, I'm going to look like a fucking freak in nature, like an absolute freak. DK's second anniversary, if you're interested. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, it's probably just going to be like another event where everybody's fucking naked. I also heard, wait, Trump versus Kamala, ERB? What the fuck? Hassan's even called about Congressman? The pro-Hassan social media mob that blindly worships Hassan Piker insists I have taken poor Piker out of context. If by taking out of context you mean quoting Hassan verbatim and then posting a video of Hassan speaking in his own words, then yes, I plead guilty. Hassan Piker's persona as an apologist for the barbaric rapes of 10-7 is undeniable, no matter how ferociously his most fanatical followers wish to deny the anti-Semitism of their false idol on Twitch. The leading streamer on Twitch, Hassan Piker, is an apologist for the sexual violence of October 7th. It doesn't matter if rape happened on October 7th. It doesn't change the dynamic for me. Hassan declares before finally admitting that Palestinian resistance is not perfect. A social media influencer who openly defends the rape and mass murder of Jews is not only exhibited but celebrated in our society. What does that reveal about the death of anti-Semitism of the American soul? If America believes Jewish lives matter, that Americans should stop popularizing influencers who popularize anti-Semitism. I'll be real, I got linked this website called twitcherterrorist.com the other day. And I was clicking that shit. And what it does is it shows you quotes, and you have to tell whether the quote was made by a Twitch streamer or a terrorist. And I'm not going to lie, it is kind of insane. It is kind of insane how close they are. Can we play it on stream? Yeah. Twitch or terrorist. twitcherterrorist.com. Yeah, I'm really not gonna lie. I played like 2 rounds of this, and I was really having to think. So yeah, we'll play this shit later today. Yeah, we'll play this shit later today. Yeah, but it's pretty fucked up, man. Play Woo-Wah Encore Story Quest is good. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna do other shit. But yeah, I appreciate the encouragement. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Today I got a lot of reacts I got to get through. A lot of reacts. You know, nice day, boss. You're checking this absolute banger of video out. Which one is it?
Gross. I'm afraid that's there.
That sounds awesome. All right, cool. Anyways, I kind of want to rev up. Also, the real story of Donald Trump sounds hilarious. Will you go on Destiny's podcast? Dude, once again, I've been asked this almost every single day. I would go. However, I really don't want to go to Florida. That is pretty much the only thing holding me back. Now, when I have the energy to want to leave my comfortable house to go do a podcast, then yes, I absolutely would. However, going to Florida sounds fucking miserable. It really sounds fucking miserable. Get him on Steak and Eggs. I would also love to have Destiny on Steak and Eggs. And if he ever wants to come to Austin, Texas, he can come immediately. That would be fucking great. I would love that. What's wrong with Florida? The problem with Florida is it's not Austin, Texas, where all of the greatest things in life are. Must watch or else we will not watch the stream. Oh yeah, I need to watch this. Donald Trump. Do you think this will get me DMCA'd? Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris. When did ERB started getting political? That being said, they did a lot. They did what? Obama versus Donald Trump, probably. I think they did Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump. Oh no, it was Obama versus Mitt Romney. I just hope Abe Lincoln ain't in this, because Abe Lincoln ruins every ERB. I don't know, man. I never fuck with the representation of Abe being like the greatest president of all time in every ERB. Is this the Honkai Star Rail theme?
Bottles of history. Donald Trump.
I've got the best word plays. Ask my supporters. I've got more disabilities than a
Do you think he's going to say the N-word again in this video?
New York Times reporter. You're a scam. Your whole nomination is a hoax. Your party is so pro-choice, they aborted a state's right to vote. Pencil-pushing pussy bows think you could scare me with prison? Get your mugshot and your mugshot. Then come talk to me about convictions. To the radical left, you should be embarrassed. The way you divide our country, I'll call you Camel Toe Harris. Your inflation's got our nation clipping coupons. While it's leaking worse than a wet lab in Wuhan. I had every American's 401k thriving. Stock market's higher than the planes full of migrants you fly in. And don't even try to deny the cognitive decline you were hiding. Prop it up Joe like it was Wigan and Biden. I'm here to teach you what losing to a winner feels like. Ask Pence. I know how to drop a mic.
I know you're not all ears, but listen up close. You are JD Vance's fear and level weird. You are gross. You've been bending American decency over a barrel. Giving Lady Liberty the finger like the Legion Carol. In that big creepy house with our secrets stacked in piles. From documents to pedos, you spend too much time with files. Having sleepovers with Laura Loomer.
Another, dude, what is with the internet calling everybody a pedophile these days? Like everybody, dude, everybody is calling everybody a fucking pedophile these days, man. And the grounds in which they do it are like insane. It's like, oh, I don't like this person, they're a pedophile. Oh, okay. Oh, this streamer changed variety games, he's a pedophile. Like, he is though? You're telling me Donald Trump is a pedophile? Whose kid did he fuck? That's news to me. I have seen nothing about that. He has a bunch of pics with Epstein. Well, is it like radiation? Is it an AOE effect or like what is it, man? Oh, he was friends with Epstein. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So what you're saying is you didn't see that happen. And so what you're saying is you assumed that happened. And what you're saying is because you don't like him, now you want to assume the worst about him because why else would you not? Where? Okay, dude, just show me where that happened. Show me the proof that that happened, and then I'll agree. Guys, we gotta not do this shit where it's like, oh yeah, well I have a feeling, so it's the truth. Perception's reality, it's the truth. Just wait to see proof of this happening. Do you not do the same? When? Okay, here we go. Do you not do the same? Where? Here we go. Bring it up. I'm waiting for it. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Say it. I know what you're going to say. Bring it up. Say the word. It starts with a K. You're going to bring up the K guy. Bring it up. Come on. For the other side, you assume the worst. Give me an example. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Say it. Say the creator's name. His name starts with a K. I know what you're referring to. I'm waiting for you to say it. Come on. Here we go. You got it. You got it. What creator lol? Keep on timing the lol emote. You're farming it, man. Come on, keep it going. You're giving me specifics. Waiting for specifics. Waiting for specifics. Here we go. You got this, man. Give me a specific. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a specific. I'm ready. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Lay it in me. And here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Waiting. Waiting. Are you going to be specific? Are you going to be specific? Or are we going to argue blanket exaggerative statements? Waiting. Will he do it? Will he give me a specific? And if you were talking about a creator, then we're not on the same page. Okay, then what are you talking about? Here we go. Hit a specific. Give me a specific question. I'll give you a specific answer. Here we go. Give me a specific question. I give you a specific answer. Come on, here we go. Come on. Come on, you've been pulled up for 2 minutes now. Come on, give me. Lay it on me, man. Come on. Come on, big man. Here we go. Lol. Give me a specific question. I will give you a specific answer in 10, 9, 8. Just how you shit on Democrats. I'm not even in America, but look at you teeter. When did I shit on Democrats? Waiting. When did I shit on Democrats? Waiting. 10, 9, 8. Here we go. Waiting. Waiting to see the proof of me shitting on Democrats. 7, 6, 5. Waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. 4, 3, 2. Actually, I think you did accuse of Brexit wrongly too. Nope, I said he was weird, said he was not a pedophile. And you couldn't think of anything, okay? It's okay, you tried. If you want a specific answer, give me a specific question. Me saying that I'm voting for Trump doesn't mean that I'm shitting on Democrats. It's called a choice. That's like saying just because you like pizza, that doesn't mean that you hate hamburgers. And that's a horrible mentality to have. Okay, anyways. All right, wasting time for everybody, man. That being said, you did farm a lot of lulls, which was great. There was no, but why are you saying there's a ban? There's no fucking ban. Relax. There's no reason to ban. But yeah. Well, Kamala's also friends with Diddy. Here's the thing, man, and I'm going to keep it real. I am not going to hold people guilty for their... I'm not going to hold people guilty because they were friends with somebody who was a bad person. I think this whole guilty by association thing is such a reductive stance to have on humanity as a whole. It makes everybody horrified to talk to each other. I think it's a terrible fucking mindset. I also think it's a horrible thing to fucking do. I think guilty by association is so fucking lame. I usually wait for guilty by proof of whatever it is they were accused of. But that's just me. Anyways.
What's going on with you? Can't you afford more than Timu Melania? You failed in your own city. Bank, ballot box, and court. You're home alone, too. You lost in New York. I was there on January 6th. It wasn't fun for me. Just like your bowels, I was evacuated suddenly. You are history's least hopeful. Presidential hopeful. Mood swinging wildly like stock and truth social. I'm here to build bridges from Texas to Niagara Falls.
She's even got better. I hope you wrote that commie crap in red because you're taking a huge loss. Is it ending worse for you than Afghanistan did for your boss? A man handed you everything you ever did. You couldn't make your own way, couldn't even make your own kids.
Your mommy was absent when you were just a little baby. And if she saw you now, she'd wish she were a childless cat lady. And if your racist landlord daddy wasn't dead to kill him, seeing me living rent-free in your head.
Well, I know how you failed the bar exam after that.
The rent-free joke is one of the gayest, cringiest joke on the internet right now. You mention one comment about anything, bro's rent-free. God, it's so annoying.
I guess the half of you whose job it is to rap isn't black.
Oh, good one. You ketchup-smelling edgelord. You rock the beats softer than Stormy Daniels' headboard.
I can't believe it.
That is Penaconi's music. I'm positive of it.
I'm even in a race with this hog. Hope you're in makeup in Ohio.
You say it all the time? No, what I say is it's in response to people saying that Genshin lives rented free in your head. And then I say, no, it pays its rent because I monetize every video I make of it. So no, I don't say it all the time. And your understanding of what it is that I'm saying is so abhorrently low that I would recommend you reconsider the next time you type in a fucking chat room, because clearly you are severely autistic and you weaponize your retardation at max capacity. You turn that shit to 11.
Cause they're eating the dogs!
Donald, I'm putting you away like a rapist back in Cali. You should leave this battle early, like the crowds at your rally.
I want to keep in mind that even in a parody video of Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, pedophile and rapist has already been thrown around twice in the first 3 minutes towards Donald Trump. How many more of these terms are we going to throw at this guy before we actually see proof of him doing any of this shit, man? And it's not even a fucking, oh, don't say that about Donald Trump. I mean, everybody's calling everybody everything. Everybody's a pedophile. Everybody's a rapist. Everybody's transphobic. Everybody's homophobic. It's just so tiring, man. It's so tiring.
All the biggest rallies.
Yes, well, I've got Taylor Swift.
You're ugly.
You are ugly.
Well, you're a Marxist. Jumpin' Jesus H. Huckleberry Christ on a crutch. No one wants to fight about politics this much. You,
True.
Madam Red, White, and Pantsuit. Don't let getting higher be the greatest thing you ever do. And you, sweet baby back ribs up in heaven. Try not to slide democracy straight to chapter 11.
I'm going to be real. I got no idea who the fuck this is supposed to be. I'm going to assume it's Roosevelt because some guy in chat said Teddy. I got no idea who the fuck this is.
I've come here on the back of my musky antlered beast with a message for whichever one of you sucks the least. This government was founded on self-evident truths. So keep it of the people, by the people, for the people.
Moles! Who won? Who's there? Protest!
Yeah, that shit was so fucking lame. That actually kind of hurt, man. Like, man, that shit was so fucking lame. It was actually unbelievable. It is actually shocking how fucking lame that was. They used to be good. I totally agree, man. I don't know, man. The internet's a tiring place. Even KSI did better? Oh, no, absolutely. What is this? Oh, stop.
Wait a minute, this is how I live it. one verse in while we standing there and dissing. I'm a star rapper, dazzling methods, top-notch ninja with the roast on your feathers. That's a straight finger, imaginary breaker. Shiny colors, baby, like my clothing, now you're just
Trump couldn't even build a wall while some random country in Europe did.
Let's say I want to go through this wall. I break through the wall. What happens to me next?
You will die like a dog.
The lowest unemployment in European Union is Poland. The highest GDP after COVID, Poland. One of the lowest debts, Poland.
This is Dominic, a member of the European Parliament from Poland, the country that just approved a new measure to shoot and kill anyone that tries to illegally enter their border.
Okay, genuine question, right? Because here's my stance, and I'm wondering for anybody else who disagrees. What is wrong with wanting people to not come into your country illegally? Does anybody have like an opposition, or like, does anybody have a reasoning? Because I've never even heard it. I mean, maybe there's like an emotional play to it, because it's like, oh, well, they really don't want to live in their country. But like, if they're doing it illegally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like laws exist for a reason, at least a lot of them, right? At least a lot of them. I mean, I feel like there's very few laws that I actually disagree with. I feel like, first of all, I mean, I think the drinking and smoking age should be 18. I firmly believe that if you're old enough to deploy, you should be old enough to do whatever you want with your body, personally. Because here's essentially what it is, right? So streaming, once again, you know what? I'm not going to make this parallel because I forgot that on the internet, everybody wants to think that streamers are just pussies who are privileged and make too much money than they deserve, even though 99.99999% of them are all broke beyond belief and are wasting their life on the internet doing a career that'll never flourish or provide any value, and is further putting off an education they could have got if they would have realized that their dreams are shit and nobody cares. Because I'll be real, only the top 2,000 streamers out of the 8 million streamers are actually making money that's actually livable. Anyways, so essentially what joining the military is monetizing your livelihood, right? You are monetizing your health, your body. You are taking your body and you're saying, I'm going to write $62,480 a year with benefits on this and hopefully get free housing on the chance that I go to war, serve my country, protect our nation, and then I don't fucking die. That's the way that I've always seen the military, which is, it's a very odd way to look at it. But that is kind of like what it is. Like, you are turning your body into profit. It's kind of like prostitution, but it's not really like that. As another form of people who monetize their body. It's kind of like, you fuck me, I give you $5. At least that's my hourly rate. Your mother's is much higher, probably like 25. Somebody get rid of ads. Sorry, give us a bad time. No, it's great. Working in a mill is harder and more dangerous. Okay. I'm going to keep it real, man. I got no idea what the fucking mill is. But yeah, I feel like a lot of laws exist for a reason, and I do think it's important that each nation is held accountable for the citizens that reside in it. So I think having laws to keep the citizens inside and accounted for is very important to do. I don't think that there should ever be an open border policy. Now, maybe I'm a little bit biased. I live in a place called El Paso, Texas. I don't know if you guys are familiar with El Paso, Texas. Do you guys know what El Paso, Texas is? Let me pull it up on a map. El Paso, Texas. So El Paso, Texas is right here. Okay? El Paso, Texas is right here. Now, I'm not going to lie. El Paso, Texas, I have a lot of good memories here. I have a lot of bad memories here. Now, put this shit on a map. Here it is. Now, as you can tell, this shit is right on the border. You want to know why they call El Paso, El Paso? You ready for this? It's because El Paso, translated in English, is the pass, which means when you go through it, you better pass through because that town fucking sucks. And that's the reality. Now, the other thing is that El Paso was on the border to one of the most dangerous cities in the world called Juarez, Mexico. And that shit was horrifying. I had a friend, I've heard of other friends, not mine personally, go over to Juarez, get brutally murdered, and then you see their bodies dead in the fucking newspaper, a.k.a. one of the guys that I wrote their name in their death note. He died in Juarez getting in the midst of a drug deal, getting caught in the middle of it, allegedly. I don't know the full story. We only know what the news tells us. Regardless, seeing his dead carcass was a lot. That was a lot to handle. Now, I will say, when the open border policy happened, when my friend, whose name's Edric, he's still living in El Paso, Texas, I'm not going to lie, he was caught in the middle of 2 active shootings at a fucking Walmart. A fucking Walmart. The place where you drop your guard and you get depressed because, oh God, I have to spend $8,000 on fucking groceries again because inflation is so fucking bad. And I do think a lot of that is because a lot of the criminals from Juarez are allowed to walk and mosey on over open borders and just fucking run havoc because why wouldn't they? It's kind of like, you got to understand that some of these people, the United States is essentially a goodie bag of just free fucking money. Go over here. People have their guard drop because they're not used to having their guard up due to the, the nation being a little bit more safer than its opposition. And then they get fucking robbed. They get fucked when they get killed. I really feel like the borders should be closed and people who come over should be held accountable. Or we should be accounted for. But yeah, that being said, you could give the argument, well, you don't know how hard it is to immigrate. Well, I've done it 3 times. And I've done it for other people about 6. Yeah, that's a pretty much classic take nowadays. Lots of brainwashed people associate no immigration with racism. Yeah, you're just retarded. Yeah. Hassan calls anyone a Nazi who disagrees with him or whom he disagrees with. Well, that's a pretty good way to get somebody to stop arguing, right? Is just call them some random term that's like the worst thing fucking ever, even though it applies to them 0 fucking %. But it'll get anybody to drop their guard when they're being called a Nazi in front of a platform with 30,000 people watching, right? It's not really a good thing to do. Once again, I have never seen him do this. I am taking your word for it. But if you have a clip of him doing that, I mean, that's probably not a good thing to do. What do we think, guys? It's probably not a good thing to do, I think. But that's just me. We should fear unvetted immigration. Yeah, 100%. Ton of other countries trying to have an opinion on America culture with their own country's shit. Yeah, a lot of people really want to call America a failing nation. People want to call America a shit country. I will be real. Barring certain extreme territories like El Paso, Texas, I think America is actually a pretty damn good country, personally. I mean, we're allowed to go outside, walk around with our headphones in, If we need food, we can just go get it. If we need entertainment, we can just go get it. All aspects of life that we need as creatures or want as creatures, we can pretty much just go do. I have running water. I have electricity. I feel like all the basics for human survival are met, and I feel pretty comfortable. We have fucking cars, man. I mean, I'll agree, healthcare is a fucking joke. Sure. I'll agree with that, but feel like it's fine. I know it's popular to shit on America, and that's fine. Always bitching about your boss, bitching about your employers, and saying how things should be better is true. And I do think things should be better, but I don't think just because things can improve it necessarily make it a bad country. But yeah, Hassan reacted to this video and called the leader of Poland a Nazi because he didn't want to open borders to allow illegal immigrants to enter the country. That's a little weird. Yeah, that's a little weird. America is one of the few places in the world where we can openly criticize the government and keep our lives. Also true. If this is badass, can you say that's badass? That's badass. Fucking so dumb, bro. So dumb. Has he voiced his thoughts about Trump? Wait, hold up. Careful, Techie, or Denham's going to make another video about you and how you're Aiden Ross's butt buddy. I have no idea who Aiden Ross is. I just heard he's a shitbag on Twitch. I don't know anything about him, bro. That's just weird. Has he voiced his thoughts about Trump saying he's going to get rid of federal income tax? So my problem is I don't believe that. That's my thing. I take everything with what every president ever says, and I take it with a massive grain of salt. That's pretty much it. I don't think that's going to happen. I really just don't think that's going to happen. I just don't. I'll be real. Pretty much the main thing that I care about when it comes to like who the president is how the world fears or thinks of us. I would be lying if I said that I'm not. I'm one of those guys who thinks that World War III is right around the corner. right? So the only thing that I want is to have a president that other countries are horrified of. Like, horrified. Like, they do not want to fuck with this person at all, right? And I know for a goddamn fact, ain't nobody give a fuck about Sleepy Joe. People viewed our country as a joke when Sleepy Joe was in office. But I do know that they were fucking terrified of Trump because people think he's like the second coming of Satan. But yeah, when was World War III? I don't know. I just really feel like it's right around the corner. But we'll see. Bro, nobody is horrified of Trump. He's a laughingstock in the EU. I don't know about that one, man. That's not what I heard. But then again, the only people who I talk to are military guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things you hear when you're surrounded by a bunch of fucking military Joes, I usually take that pretty seriously. But maybe they're just talking shit. But, I mean, I guess there's no real way to know, right? But I guess it makes sense. As a European, everyone here laughed at him. To be fair, everybody in America laughed at him as well. But I think that's just because he's funny. But yeah, Trump is a joke. He's right. Oh, okay. Well, who knows? Yeah, respect is purely a better adjective than fear. Maybe. Even people in Saudi Arabia I've met and taught them think Biden is an idiot. True. Well, who knows? Yeah, it's pretty hard to be afraid of a incompetent, unfunctioning corpse in office. People who complain about America think that the government panders too much to corporations, let them do crazy shit to their consumers. Well, they also do. That's fair. All right, cool. Anyways, I want to watch a Gacha game video. Okay. I don't understand why a convicted felon can run for office. Okay. Why can a convicted felon run for office? Okay, well, let me tell you why. Because it was rigged. And we all know it was rigged. I talked to every member of that jury. They were paid off by Kamala Harris. It's an agenda to shut down a free man's right to speak. It's a joke. It's a travesty. And when I become president in the White House, I will ensure that every member of that jury serves the fullest extent of the law. It's true. And I say it all the time because it's so true. Anyways, what's this? Pause, loading. I give up. All right, cool. What's this? The best action gacha games coming out in 2025. Dude, I've seen some fucking fire coming out in 2025. There's also a dope-ass game that's like Honkai Star, but it's open world with PvP, and I'm hoping they show that shit on here too. Because there's some good shit coming out.
As well. Coincidence? I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Nevertheless, I decided to compile a list of what I believe to be the best looking upcoming gacha games with the largest potential and chance for success.
Yeah, true. Also, side note, Neverness to Everness has reached out to me personally multiple times and wants me to do shit for their game. Which is usually a good sign for me that they're pretty much willing to work with anybody, which makes me feel like the lifespan of the game will be a lot healthier than if they were to not do that.
And also some of the hottest waifus, because
holy fuck,
you know, that's important. Welcome to my list of the best upcoming action gacha games of 2025. Now, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the little bell notification, that way you remain up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post daily. Do not miss out. I'm gonna kickstart this with Abyss Knight, segregated.
I feel like saying that you post daily should never be like a pro to your channel. I feel like just posting whenever you actually have content that you want to make is way better. I hate when people say it's kind of like streaming. People say I'm going to stream every day no matter what. It's kind of just like, I feel like streamers should be allowed to take days off. Like if they're feeling pretty shit, like me for example, I'm feeling shit, but I don't feel shit enough to where I don't want to stream. I actually woke up this morning excited to stream. But I feel like it's important that we let creators just take days off, but that's completely irrelevant to the video. Anyways.
World action game with a top-down isometric perspective. It plays like Lost Ark, Diablo, Path of Exile. Every zone seems to be large and filled with a variety of different things to do, objects to engage with, and unique enemies to kill. Beta tests have already been held.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
For upcoming test phase is currently open. A global release has not been confirmed. Arknight's Enfield is...
Oh, well then who cares? Abyss Knights, that actually looks pretty decent, I ain't gonna lie. They look like a top-down Dark Souls. They look fun as fuck. It won't be shit, I don't know, maybe. But it kind of also looked like the last Berserker, Karazhan Last Berserker, which I cannot fucking wait for. The art style was actually really nice. Arknight's Enfield is gonna suck ass, and everybody knows it. If it does well, I don't care. People who play this shit are brainwashed. This shit looks so bad, it's absurd. This game looks offensively bad, and it plays offensively bad. Hopefully Arknight's Enfield changes to Arknight's End of Service because Jesus Christ, this game looks like shit.
A spin-off, an add-on to the already pre-existing
Maybe they do an overhaul. I'll still check it out, but god damn, this shit looks bad.
Arknight's universe. Set in a different world with different characters. Enfield looks to feature a semi-open world, not the same scale as Wuwa or Genshin, but much more open than an instance game. It also utilizes, rather than a full action combat system, a hybrid combat system with slowdowns and tactical elements, which really could add a lot of interesting dynamics to combat. Beta tests have already been held, with pre-registration open for both upcoming test phases and launch. A global release has been confirmed. Azure Premilia is an...
Yeah, so once again, that game's ass, and there's a reason why there was no gameplay shown, is because the gameplay that's shown looks fucking terrible. I believe in the first 8 hours of the game, there's maybe one good fight, but the auto-play combat just, oh god, it's fucking terrible.
Open world action game from the developers of Azure Lane.
Now this shit looks awesome.
Fast, fluid action.
This is my most, holy tits, this is my most anticipated game in the Gacha field, bar none. Like, I'm more excited for this than Honkai, more than Wuthering Waves. Like, this is the game that I really want to get behind. I actually cannot fucking wait. It looks great. It looks different enough from every other game to where I think I can really enjoy it. It has a lot of very fun casual features like farming and shit. And the characters are just hot as fuck. It's made by the Azure Lane devs too, who are notorious for making just pure Coomer characters, which I fucking love.
Combat system that not only...
You say that all the time. Really? Okay, and when have I said it where it wasn't the truth? God, why are we doing this shit today, man? Why are we being so fucking difficult today? Holy fuck! Like, goddamn, bro. Take it the fuck easy, man. Jesus! You said that about Wuthering Waves. Yeah, and I played it for a month and a half straight. Jesus! Like, what the fuck do you want me to... What do you want me to do with it? Play it every day until the end of time, until I'm dead? I play a game, then I beat it, then I play a different game. Holy shit. Damn. Bunch of fucking monkeys, dog. Shut up. Jesus Christ.
Only makes use of individual characters, but also pets with their own distinct elemental affinities.
Hello, monkeys!
In an effort to distinguish themselves among their competition, Premilia seems to have implemented a lot more casual aspects than other games, featuring a fully functional farming system, including recruiting monsters that you can capture, ground and aerial mounts, and more, making this arguably one of the most unique upcoming Gacha games
I agree.
right now.
This is going to be
Beta
insane.
tests have not been held yet.
This company has so much money, it has zero right to fuck up the deliverance of this game. I think this shit is going to be insane. If this shit flops, I would probably give up on Gacha as a whole. That's how much I'm looking forward to this game. I truly hope they don't fuck it up. The only thing that I don't like is I don't like how they changed the name from Azure Premilia from Azure Stellar. Because I think Azure Stellar sounded really good. I think everybody knows how to spell both those words. I don't think anybody knows what the fucking Premilia is.
Yet, but pre-registration is open for upcoming test phases and launch. A global release has been confirmed. Much like Abyss Knights, Black Beacon is a top-down isometric action game with a dark aesthetic. Little is known about the game at present. It is going to feature a segregated world and will likely be narrative and chapter driven like Punishing Grey Raven or Honkai.
The hell you mean segregated
Beta
world?
tests have already been held with pre-registration for upcoming test phases open. A global release has not been
like
confirmed.
1800s
Code
or?
Seigetsu is
Anyways.
essentially Punishing Grey Raven set in Honkai Star Rail's world. It's full action, it's fast, and it feels impactful. However, rather than instance environments like Punishing Grey Raven or Honkai Impact, Seigetsu seems to offer much larger, much more open zones to explore. How open? Unconfirmed at present. Beta tests have already been held
very
with
instant.
registration for upcoming test phases and launch.
This
open.
combat looks
A global
absurdly
release
instant.
has not been confirmed, but is speculated. DeWitt Knight Abyss is one of the upcoming action games that I've had the pleasure of playing. Although to call it a normal action game would be a disservice to what it actually is.
Yeah, this is like
A
Gacha
hybrid
Warframe, right?
action third-person shooter. Imagine if someone took Warframe
There it is.
and then gave it the addition of action combat from Honkai Impact. That
And then made every character cost $800.
is DeWitt Knight Abyss. Unlike Genshin or
It does look
Wua,
pretty nuts, though,
this
I
is
ain't gonna
not
cap.
going to feature an open world. Rather, the world is
Like, if this is real
enormous,
gameplay,
but
it
is
does
split
look like it'd be a lot of fun.
between
If
zones.
there's one thing I love in video games, it's power fantasy and just slaughtering waves and waves of dudes. Fuck, it feels so good.
Regions, I guess, would be a more accurate.
This is what Snowbreak
description.
1
They're
looks like?
several
Yeah, I
times
agree.
larger
Nice ass
than
shot.
Fall Guys Star Rail zones, but still separated by loading screens. You can fully interact with the environment. You can wall run, glide, providing a lot of ways to traverse the world.
If it has a
with
PC
some
client,
incredible
good. If it doesn't,
third-person
then it's just
shooting
garbage.
involved. Beta tests have evidently been held with pre-registration for upcoming test phases and launch open. A global release has been confirmed. Before we go any further, let me take a moment
Insane.
to Neverness features an enormous open world and
Yeah, Neverness to Everness is one that I'm really looking forward to, but with a massive grain of salt. I feel like people are overhyping the fuck out of this game, and I'm very worried that this game can't live up to modern expectations. I feel like the characters look pretty good, the world looks okay, but I don't think it does enough things different to truly separate it from the crowd, and I feel like people who are already burnt out from the genre won't find anything new here. Sure, you can ride in cars, and that's cool, but I don't think that's enough to really, you know, break away from its opposition.
Open world action game from the developers of Tower of Fantasy. It features an enormous open world in the form of a large city, very reminiscent of GTA.
I also think the character, like, once again, the character models look good, but they don't look great. You know what I mean? Like, these characters look like they could exist in Honkai Impact 3rd, right? I want to see more games push the limits like Zenless Zone Zero's done with the character models, but I'm not seeing a lot of companies do that, and it's really sad. And I think the lack of success that Zenless Zone Zero, at least what I was expecting it to have, which the game still did pretty good, but I think maybe the developers saw that Zenless Zone Zero didn't succeed as much as other games, and so now they feel like they don't need to go above and beyond and deliver character models of that level, which is a shame because I feel like it just looks so much. I feel like it looks so good.
Much like GTA, and in an effort to set itself apart from its competition, Neverness has implemented a functional vehicle system, allowing players to not only buy and customize their own car, but to also drive it. Sadly, hitting old grannies for plus 25 points is not a thing. Beta tests are currently being held with pre-registration for upcoming test phases and launch open. A global release has been confirmed. Project Mugen is an enormous open-world action game, much like...
I'll be real, man. Project Mugen and Neverness to Everness are so similar, I actually thought they were the same game. I was like, oh, they must have rebranded their name. Nah, it's a different game, surprisingly.
Neverness, set in a large, sprawling city. This is the game that Neverness took inspiration from, and it honestly does share a lot of similarities. Functional vehicles, the aesthetic, the world. Beta tests have not been held yet, but pre-registration is open for upcoming test phases and launch.
Project Mugen is another Project Mugen is another game that's been hyped to high hell, but we're gonna see if it delivers on it. I do think Project Mugen will probably be better than Neverness to Everness, just because it's had more time to cook, but we'll have to see.
A global release has been confirmed. Unending Dawn is essentially Genshin Impact.
This game looks nuts. This is Genshin Impact, but Dark Souls, bro. It looks so nasty.
If the traveler ended up in the world of Elden Ring rather than Teyvat.
Dark Souls is the game that Elden Ring was. Same company for anybody for people who only know Elden Ring, because that's the mainstream one. Dark Souls are the games that came before Elden Ring.
It features a large open world to explore, but I believe is less of a focus on the exploration aspect, prioritizing combat, which really should be good. Beta tests may have been held. I actually couldn't find any information.
I don't think that that's true, Sticks. I've seen a lot of exploration for Unending Dawn, whatever the fuck this game's called. Yeah, Unending Dawn. I don't know anything about they're turning off the emphasis on exploration. I know they put more of a focus on combat, but there's still quite a bit of exploration in this game as well.
Pertaining to
pay to win Elden Ring is hilarious. Oh, fuck, I'm on Millennia. I gotta swipe $2,000, guys. Oh, I did it. I'm a winner. I know, right?
Do any tests at all, nor is pre-registration open for upcoming test phases or launch. A global release, however, is expected. Veridity Dreamland was just announced like a week ago and is already making waves due to its great-looking characters and interesting style of gameplay. Rather than opting for an open world, Veridity is going to feature a full horizontal side-scrolling style of play, allowing for both vertical and horizontal movement. Beta tests have not been held yet, but pre-registration is open for upcoming test phases and launch. A global release has not been confirmed, but is speculated. Wang Yuan might very well be the most unique upcoming gacha game in this entire list. It features a fully open world, action combat, so that has already been done, but
I will say the open world thing is like fine, but I think people were just tired of open world gachas. But maybe they're just tired of people making open worlds and people aren't properly utilizing. I think Wuthering Waves has done the best job of utilizing the open world by making the exploration and the movement so good. But yeah, the problem is that there's too low of an incentivization to walk around an open world to get 5 or 10 extra primo gems. Because when you explore, I mean, you can't really find anything cool because everything that's cool is generally pay gated. The only thing that you'd find is a chance to pull, which I feel like would be more fun if there was more items and more skins and more cosmetics hidden around the world rather than just every 3 months you're going to buy it for $20, right? A gacha game will eventually come out that will put more power to the players and less power to the players' wallets.
But much like Project Mugen and Neverness, Wongyua is going to feature a type of vehicle management. However, this is a much deeper, much more complex system, with you being able to build and customize every aspect of it, altering the appearance entirely depending on what parts you construct it with. Also, not being stuck on the ground. You can fly your vehicles. It is also going to feature AI NPCs and AI side stories and side quests to attempt to keep the game feeling fresh and alive, which is an interesting concept, admittedly. Beta tests have been held already with pre-registration for upcoming test phases and launch open. A global release has not been confirmed but is speculated. White Noise Survival is essentially a less polished Punishing Gray Raven or Honkai Impact, and I say less polished not necessarily as an insult here, rather I hope they take sufficient time to drastically upgrade every facet of the game so it can compete with current gen titles. It's exactly like the aforementioned games though, featuring instanced chapters and missions. It looks good though, just not great. Beta tests have already been held with pre-registration for upcoming test phases and launch open. A global release has not been confirmed but is speculated. And they are 12 upcoming action gacha games that I'm looking forward to either playing or play testing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. A lot of those games look like ass. I think Unending Dawn, Azure Premilia look leagues better than everything else. Fucking leagues better. And it didn't even show the fucking HSR one, man. It's a shame, but yeah, it's just my opinion. I am dying for a new gacha game to really sink my teeth into, but I'm patient. There's many other things to talk about. There's many other things to do, and to be honest, you know, we can talk about other things. I also got Pokemon to play, which has been fun as fuck. But yeah, I know a lot of people are in the same boat as me where they feel kind of, they don't really have that urge to really dive in and play every day and really fucking grind. They're just kind of just like every 6 weeks they log in for 2 days, then they call it a day. And I think that's fine because I do think that's the way that Gacha is meant to be played. But I do think that people are craving being able to play something that intensely, that in depth again. And maybe we'll get something soon. Yeah, see you on the next one. Good video, Sticks. Peace. What's this? Have you seen this new RPG, Clear Obscure Expedition 33? Expedition 33. Damn, that shit looks kind of good, but also kind of bad. Some in a trailer is psychotic. However, damn, that world looks nuts. Okay, I'll watch. What is this?
Do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other.
Can you frick?
We exist for as long as she wants. You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
The plan doesn't change. We keep heading north. We aim for the monolith.
I am not letting my El die out here.
I've been having nightmares.
Damn, bro, the graphics look insane.
For us.
Felt familiar somehow.
music, bro. Holy shit. It's like an angelic choir in my ears. I wonder how they break up the monotony of the RPG combat. Acting like regular combat isn't monotonous. Yeah, it's just kind of captured. Damn, bro! You get all that heat just for pressing X?
Before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
Imagine if Tectone played Metaphor. Is it that good?
See you in the next life.
Metaphor's game of the year. Okay, that shit actually looks fucking awesome. God damn. Metaphor is great. Look at the gameplay. Bro, it's insane. I just beat it. Game of the year. I liked Metaphor. Go read Steam reviews. Game of the year, 100%. Are you implying that it's better than Black Myth Wukong? Because I'll be real, man. Like, I love that game so much, and I haven't even beaten Chapter 6. I'm literally looking for a reason to go back. I think I'm going to go back to Black Myth whenever Asmon's back. Metaphor.
You think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
We may struggle with fear and anxiety.
I am struggling a little bit with the art style, guys. I'll be real. I am struggling a little bit. I'm really not too crazy about it.
Anxiety, but we shape our own destiny. With our own hands. I'm really struggling that I have to play as this thing. Because the outfit, I'm not going to lie, I mean, bro just looks goofy. Like, bro looks goofy as fuck, man. I mean, like, what the fuck is going on here? With this purple-ass leopard print, BuzzFeed-ass haircut. Like, what is bro wearing here?
I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
I mean, it looks cool. And I've seen Lucari grind the fuck out of this game. But, like, it's very important that, like, the main character of a game for me is, like, cool. Because, like, if he's not, I'm going to struggle really hard getting into the game. I don't like feeling like I'm playing as a pussy, bro. It's literally Persona 6, and you said you like Persona. Okay, well, you have to understand, right? Like, just because I like Persona doesn't mean that I'm going to like anything that's Persona adjacent, right? And you got to understand, like, dude, this was the main character in P5, right? Joker was fucking awesome. Like, bro looked and was the fucking man. Like, bro was the man, right? I that is the biggest reason why I probably haven't played Metaphor, and I know it's such a shallow reason, but like, if my main character doesn't look cool, if I don't feel cool playing as the main character, well, then why the fuck am I playing that character? That's just me, though. And that's fine if you disagree. That's fine if you think it's a shallow reason, but that is the reason. Yeah, watch if you aren't going to do the 2.6 story quest. Yeah, I'm skipping Rappa. Yeah. I'm like the story just looks fucking abysmal. It looks so bad it's ridiculous. A horror parkour mascot game just dropped this Friday on stream. Finding Frankie. What's this? Hold up. You said ZZUI is good because it's inspired by Persona. You said ZZZUI is good because it's inspired by Persona. How is this a caught? What is that? Yeah, I did say that. Like what? What is the point you're trying to make? Looking for any what? What did I get caught? Okay. Looking for it. Hold up. Mystery K98. Hold up. Here we go. So what? What? Hey, man. Wait, so are you retarded on purpose, or was this an accident? You're bald? Okay. Oh, Mr. Pokey's leaving?
It's really like a very uncertain thing. It depends on when the mission is complete. Oh my god, Foro, that's for the 20 gifted. Wait. Thank you so much, Foro. Thank you. Thanks for the 20 gifted. Yippee! 2880. Thank you. 2 league games. Nah, I'm good, bro. 2885. Thank you. But I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna be back. Wait. Oh my god!
Stay safe, my favorite league streamer.
Wait. Tectone. Ding. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Hell, Tectone. You know what? Fuck Genshin Impact.
Yes!
I hate Genshin Impact, you know.
He finally says
I
it!
hate it even more. For 100 subs, Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, oh my god, yo.
If he said it, I would have dropped 100.
Yeah.
I would have dropped 100.
As far as I'm concerned, this
He finally said it.
Guys. Unless we make it back on Thursday. There's a very... I'm not sure. It's basically 50-50, right? It's like if we win or lose the 50-50 on Thursday. If I win, then I get to see you guys again for one last time. Then I'll be legit gone until the middle of November. Then I'll see you guys towards the end again. My first time going to the military deployment in the past 5 years. Because technically, after you finish military service, you'll always go back reservist every single year. But I just never got caught up because I was in university. So I've just never been. So this is like my first time. And honestly, I don't really know what to expect. Because this is like my first time back on that kind of stuff. And I cut my hair and everything, you know. My hair looks like shit now. Everything doesn't kill me, all that kind of stuff. Hope my hair grows back. Hope I lose some weight from the weight I gained from America. Hope I get a little bit more shredded.
Yeah.
Hope everything goes well. Hope nothing too crazy happens. I don't even think I'll be available to text you guys. I'm not sure. There's just no certainty. Yeah. Sarah and Brett's Creamy will still come ahead and stream. I think they'll still stream. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I think they're still gonna stream. We have a lot of video content. Focus on objective. Everybody here with oh my god, Tectone, you're gonna make me cry, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm messing. All right. Yeah. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I will give it my all, absolutely, and just get it over and done with, and I'll be back, and then it's gonna be fine. This will probably
mandatory military is crazy, but I understand why some countries need it.
America's not really gone because we're still chilling the content, and yeah, it's like 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Yeah, 2.5 weeks. It's chilling. I'm not sure if next year is gonna be 2.5 weeks again, but I think it's fairly long. Oh my god, Kim Ji-ram, I'm the biddies.
The good news is that Mr. Pokey is in ridiculously good shape, and I have the utmost certainty that he'll come back and he'll be okay. But it obviously is, it's pretty scary what he has to do, and I understand if he's a little bit nervous. I would be very nervous if I was in his shoes. You know, mandatory deployment's a little bit freaky, but yeah, I'm sure he'll be okay, and I'm sure he'll get back safe. Still, we all wish him the best, absolutely. What the fuck? Bro, this looks awesome. This looks so good. Holy shit. Bro, that is freaky as fuck. Bro, that looks fucking awesome. So it's a horror game where you have to like play Fall Guys? Fun horror game. Shortest horror games I've played until now. That sounds like a great stream game. Less than 2 hours, I can pretend that I play video games? Bro. Hell yeah, brother. Finding Frankie. I'll download that shit right now. Finding Frankie. Nah, that shit looks fucking dope as fuck. Okay, remove that shit. Continue the payment. Brother, I hate this style, but the game looks fire. Bro, that looks so fucking fun. Finding Frankie. Let me download that shit. Persona 3 Reload. Guys, we're going to play Persona 3. Don't worry. Everything that I said we're going to do, we're going to do. It's going to be good. And then some. We're planning a lot of things. Don't worry. We got some cool shit upcoming, man. We got some cool shit upcoming. November is going to be a month of a lot of epic content. It's going to be dope. Can you try this game? Still Wakes the Deep. I've heard of this, but I don't think that I've seen it. I don't think.
You bring the police to my
You always say that? Yeah, when have I lied?
door, to my rig.
Fuck, bro, you broke the video.
Sort this, right? I just need time.
Okay, well, clearly we're not watching that. We go again. Here we go.
You bring the police to my door, to my rig.
If it freezes again, we're closing the video.
I just need time. Don't you answer me back! You're fired. You hear me? Fired. Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
Oh, shit. I need to play that shit too, but that game looks good, but it ain't no Finding Frankie. Finding Frankie looks fucking insane. All right, this game is on to nothing. No, it looks good, man. It looks good. It's very mid. I don't know about that. It looks pretty good. All right, let's see this. Wuthering Waves is a better game than Genshin Impact. All the reason why. Now, guys, I know what you're thinking. Before I watch this video, a lot of people are going to say that I'm going to disagree that Wuthering Waves is good and Genshin Impact is bad. I saw this top voted post on my YouTube channel the other day, and I wanted to talk about this. You know, I read the comments. I do read every single comment. There's actually been a lot more positivity lately, which has been great. Been very good. There was this video right here, and the comment was, Literally every Tectone clickbait video now, which the reason why they use the word clickbait is due to the fact that it has a negative connotation. Rather than just say video, we got to say I'm clickbaiting, which I'm just quite literally not clickbaiting. Every single time there's a title of my video, it's because it's my genuine feelings, and then the video inside reflects upon the title. Right? And you can show me where the clickbait is, but you just quite literally can't. It's me talking about the topics at hand in my title or my thumbnails. There's no clickbait here. What you mean to say is Tectone's good thumbnails, even though a lot of people like to talk about thumbnails. People say, ZZ, oh my God. ADSR, oh my God. Wua, oh my God. Genshin, upset. Yeah, you want to know why? Because these 3 games are good and this one game is bad. Does that make me disingenuous? No, it absolutely doesn't. Now, you can pretend that it does, but the reality is Genshin sucks fucking balls. Are you going to tell me that it's bad for me to like 3 other games and I'm being fake and hypocritical because I don't like the one game that's not good? Like, bro, these people want to give me like a caught moment so much it's pathetic, so much they're willing to forego their own logic. Bro doesn't like Genshin Impact. That means he's disingenuous. No, bro, the game's bad. And here's the thing, man. It's always been bad. Pretty much. Game good at launch. Game fell off after Dragonspine. Game good at Inazuma. Game fell off maybe like 2 or 3 patches after Inazuma. Sumeru, for me, didn't like it. Heard other people loved it. I'm not other people. I can't enjoy it as those people who enjoy it because I'm not those people. Hated Sumeru. Skipped the entire thing. Watched lore summaries. Fontaine. Fontaine is the best Genshin Impact ever was. Incredible. Fucking incredible. Filler patch happened. It kind of pissed me off. Left, finished it. 4.2, I think, was good. Yo, Mr. Pokey, I appreciate you, dog. The #1 Genshin shill. Thank you for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. Yo, good luck out there, brother. And we will see you when you get back. Okay? Do me a favor, Mr. Pokey. Just make this your last stream. Okay? Enjoy yourself. Take some time for your fucking self. Do not worry about your chat. Don't worry about your community. Take some fucking time and just enjoy yourself. Focus up, go to the gym, eat healthy, focus on the objective, complete it, come back safe, and stream again mid-November. Okay? Please focus on yourself. Please focus on yourself. But thank you for the raid, man. I really appreciate that. Okay? But the reality is that Genshin X Sumeru was fucking mid. The Archon looks fucking mid. It's another, oh man, look at this. I'm so serious. Friendship is magic moment. And people are going to say, oh, well, you haven't played it. Well, I've watched enough trailers to know that it's pretty much a Friendship is Magic update. I don't really like how the Nation of War really isn't a Nation of War. And it just seems pretty fucking lame. Now, I could go back and maybe it's the best thing ever, but I'm pretty sure if I did, nobody would really give a fuck because I'll be real. People aren't really giving that much of a fuck besides Genshin players. And I don't play games to appease communities. I play games to appease me. Yeah, the game just looks pretty fucking mid. My opinion. Let's watch this.
Wuthering Waves is a better game than Genshin Impact. Yup, I said what I said.
Bald.
In this video, I'm going to tell you all the reasons.
Who the fuck is this Baldy? Solus, okay?
Why I think that is. Now,
3.1 thousand likes. Damn, actually a 10% like to dislike ratio. Very interesting.
Before anybody comes for me, which I realize is going to happen anyway.
Sure.
I want you to know that I have played both games.
You said Genshin bad, which was a massive target on your back.
Extensively, and I've spent over 3 times as much money in Genshin Impact than I have in Wuthering Waves.
Okay.
I have my Raiden Shogun at C2, and I don't care how bad the meta is for freeze teams. Kamisato Ayaka will always have a special place in my heart. But today, I want to tell you about all the things that I can come up with where Genshin Impact just quite honestly falls short when compared with Wuthering Waves. And if your first response back to me is something about the Sensory Tower revenue reports, just go ahead and stop, because I don't take into account how much money a gacha game has bamboozled players into spending in what, for all of them, are very predatory pricing models. I'm not taking into account any of that as far as the quality of any individual game. But hey.
Yeah, that's like saying that a movie ticket, the movie's going to be better if you pay $20 for a movie ticket rather than $5 for a movie ticket. Doesn't matter how much a game makes. It only matters how good the actual game is. Doesn't matter how predatory their prices are.
First, if you're new here on my channel.
You want to know why Wuthering Waves isn't making that much money? Because it gives everything away for fucking free. Like, I'm sure Wuthering Waves could break 20 million if they actually just really tried to push for monetary gain. But the reality is they're releasing one character a patch. They still haven't done skins. And they gave away so much free revenue during the first month that people kind of just didn't break the initial first purchase, which is the most important thing for any gacha game to actually have, is make players spend once. If you make a player spend once, they're much likely to spend twice. So they kind of fucked themselves on launch, which, to be fair, their servers were shit, for not me, but for other players. And they gave away a lot of free stuff. Kind of fucked them, but we'll see. I fully believe in Wuthering Waves 2.0 to really revamp the game.
What's up? I'm Solus, and I make videos about gacha games. Guides, news, just whatever I feel like making. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it.
Bald.
All right, now let's get into today's video.
Bald.
The first thing on my list is going to be
Bro's
how
bald.
generous the developers are for what.
Guys, hold up. I can't even focus. Guys, bro is bald. Have you seen this shit? Bro is bald. Are we looking at the same video? Bro has no hair. Bro has no hair. Bro is bald. Baldy. Bald fuck. Bald boy. Bald bitch. Bro has zero hair. I just wanted to give him a taste of what I've been getting for 6 years. Okay, anyways.
Yeah. The first thing on my list is going to be how generous the developers are for Wuthering Waves and how that impacts the new player experience.
Yeah.
The new player experience is going to be significantly better than it is for Genshin Impact for one simple reason. And that reason is Wuthering Waves gives you 3 free 5-star characters from the standard banner, as well as something like 30 polls, 30 free polls for the limited banner, if I remember right. Now, Genshin Impact just recently did a thing where you can also get a 5-star character of your choice from the...
Yeah, one of the 8 million-year-old characters that nobody wants to use. Oh, man, I can't wait to pull my D-Luke and Chi-Chi in 2024. Man, that is so exciting. They essentially pulled an Asmongold and donated their garbage to charity. Hell no, ain't nobody want that shit, buddy.
The standard banner, but it's only a single character, and it took them over 4 years to add this to the game. And they never give out free 10 pulls. The main part of having fun in any gacha game is being able to play with...
Wait, does Genshin still not do a free 10 pull every patch? Do they actually not do that? I swear to God they did that. No? What the fuck? Wait, so ZZZ's doing it, Honkai Star Rail's doing it, Wuwa's doing it, but Genshin's not? Are you going to call me a bitch for that? Oh, I didn't say Genshin was good too. Oh my God, it's like all the 3 other games are actually trying and Genshin fucking isn't. Is that going to be your top comment now, you fucking retard? Jesus, these people are fucking dumb.
With characters that you like. And Wuthering Waves allows you to do that from the very beginning of the game. Kuro Games has honestly been so generous with what they've given us in Wuthering Waves that it's actually had like some kind of reverse psychology effect on me where I've actually ended up spending more money in the game than I would have otherwise.
Interesting.
And that's a perfect segue into my next point, which is the character and weapon banners. Now, Genshin Impact just recently introduced a change, coincidentally not long after Wuthering Waves came out, that made their character and weapon banners a little bit better. But the crazy thing is that even with the new changes, the banners still absolutely suck. When compared with the Wuthering Waves banners.
I mean, I can't tell you how dope it is in Wuthering Waves where when you pull a 5-star on the weapon banner, get this, guys, you get the weapon on the weapon banner. One of the best changes for any gacha game, and hopefully this leads other developers to do the same, because it's so pro-consumer, it's so fucking nice. Having to do, I want to remind you guys, the weapon banner used to not even have a pity system until... I don't know, some guy lost the 50-50 like 13 times in a row and then got China furious with the footage, and then they added it 2 weeks after. I don't know who did that, but it's a pretty cool change. And then, yeah, apparently they changed it once again, but even still, the game still needs a lot of work to be a little bit less predatory.
Wuthering Waves, the hard pity for a 5-star character is 80 pulls. And for me, usually I get a 5-star character sometime before 80 pulls, like usually in the soft pity, which I think is around 69, which is a nice, even number.
Nice.
But the biggest thing personally for me is that the limited weapon banners are guaranteed. They are guaranteed at 80 pity. So that means no 50-50, no other unwanted weapons. You are getting the weapon that you want at or before 80 pulls every single time. And look, I know full well that gacha games in general are just a major ripoff, but these are the best and most generous banners that you're going to find in any gacha game that's out right now. And by definition, this also makes Wuthering Waves more free-to-play friendly. It's just an L for Genshin all the way around. Now, I'm going to have to break up this next part into several subcategories, but let's go through and see how Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact compare in terms of content and gameplay. So first thing I want to talk about is combat. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Genshin's combat very much. Genshin's elemental reaction system is super cool and it is really fun, but that is kind of all you get. The game is easy, and once you learn the elemental reactions, that's it. Enemies and bosses and mobs are just sponges for damage numbers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, people really want to act like the elemental interaction system is like this very dynamic, complex thing, and it's kind of just like, you mix the white and the blue and you get Vaporize. You mix the blue and the light blue and you get Freeze. And it's like, all right, are we really gonna act like it's this like innovating thing? What is in my room? What are you doing? What are you doing with them?
You need to take Bob back.
Okay, well put him on a thing.
I'm trying to clean my room.
Are you okay?
Yes.
You want help?
I got it. How do I get it on?
You can figure it out. You can figure it out.
How do I get it on?
Just put him down. Put him down.
He's down.
Nope, you gotta put him all the way down. Yep. You gotta put it in Bob. Put it in him.
Bob doesn't like this.
Yep. Neither did your mother when I did this to her last night.
Why doesn't it go down?
I know.
Am I doing something wrong?
Yeah, I know. This is how every man has failed every first time. And every woman laughs in their face.
Can you help?
Yep. It's hard, isn't it? Hey, Bob. Hold the base.
Okay, go.
You put Bob on, wrong? So now he's stuck. Pull it down. Pull it down! You fucked him! Hold it.
Oh, Bob.
Jesus, man.
Okay. Oh, my controller.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
And you not take any offense to it?
What?
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 What? First of all, I bodied Sophia last night using LaRose Palafin deck, aka the deck that can't win. Beat her twice.
Okay, to be fair, I rolled the dice and I was supposed to decide if I went first or second, and he just didn't let me decide. And if I go second, I just basically fucking auto lose.
Whole lot of yapping for the chick who lost to the fish deck. Do you...
What? What, dude?
Do you wear deodorant?
Yes. What the fuck? No.
You're low-key kind of stinky, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I showered.
Is it... Why are you stinky?
I don't know.
Okay. Well...
I put on deodorant.
Okay. All right. You sure?
Yeah. Maybe.
You smell like you've been sweating.
Well, yeah, I was cleaning my room.
Okay. Yeah. You can borrow some of mine if you want. You have like this. You also can't hear her. She is heavily mouth breathing, which is so funny. It's so funny.
I'm leaving.
Okay. I've heard that comment so many times in my life. I've grown numb to it. All right. Bye, Sophia. What? You want to play Pokemon?
Right now?
No.
Oh. I have to clean my room.
Okay.
And I guess go put on deodorant.
Cool. Good call. Good call. Hey, you want some gum too? I got an extra piece of gum. There you go. Take the gum! 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 Take the gum. You want to show a stream? Show me that. That is foul. Show me that. No. Give me that. No, you cannot have my deodorant. Give me it. Let me see this. Give me that. What is it? Let me see it. No wonder you smell like shit. You use Febreze as cologne. You can't use fucking Febreze as deodorant.
This is not Febreze.
Bro, get a fucking stick like a normal human being. This shit does nothing, bro. This shit does fucking nothing. Take this. Take this. Put it in your mouth. You fucker. Take it.
I don't want your gum.
Get you some regular fucking secret ass fucking deodorant.
What's wrong with this deodorant?
This doesn't work. And you missed. Because I saw how you put it on. You sprayed your belly with this shit. Now you're stinky ass on it. Yes, you did. I saw your ass in the hallway. You went like this. And you hit your It's empty.
No, it's not.
It is.
You literally can see it.
No.
All right, spray it on your face if it's empty.
No.
Spray it on
That's
your face.
air.
Spray it on your face.
Okay, let's try it then. You're gonna fall down the damn stairs. Get some normal fucking deodorant. That's gross. Bro, you smell bad. You think I want to be the one to tell you that? You know what? Because I don't want you walking around somebody else because you smell like shit, bro. Get some deodorant, you goofy ass. Deodorant. This shit don't work. It don't work. Go. We'll get you deodorant later, man. That shit is garbage. And get that goofy ass hat the fuck off your head. Get that shit off your head. Wear this like a real man. Make America great again, dumbass. What?
What's your problem?
You're my fucking problem.
What did I do?
You're making me feel bad because I gotta tell you smell.
You're so annoying.
You're annoying. Ow! Wear it.
No.
Okay, whatever. What?
I'm leaving.
Good.
Give me my deodorant.
Doesn't work. I'm throwing it away. We're gonna go to a convenience store. You know what Speed Stick is? Dude.
This shit does not work.
That? It doesn't work at all. It does nothing.
Ugh.
I don't like being the guy to have to tell you that. I'm just telling you because, you know, you go around people. I don't want them to know you as Stinky Sophia. And I would hate for chat to call you that, too. You already got the rat emote, okay? Getting the stinky cheese emote would be even worse. And then you bump into the door after you fall down the stairs. Then we're taking you a breathalyzer. You're drunk. You almost died this morning.
That was so painful.
I know.
Hurts for falling down the stairs.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you walk around with bruises in this household, people are going to blame me. Oh, Techie did it to you, didn't he? I bet he put a banana peel on the top. Go clean your room. Where was I? Good old abusive Techie. Yep, there it is. Ashtone. Yeah, there it is. Excellent emotional abuse, my lord. Yep. Classic dictone. Tectone misogynistic allegedly insults and hits women on his stream. I hate this guy. You showed her W abuse. W abuse. Okay, dude. All right, 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 dude. All right. As I was. Tracho, I don't know what the fuck you're going to do with all that. Give that shit to more Tectone. They'll upload that shit on their channel. Tectone abuses women. Okay, well, oh, Jesus, don't do that. Like, oh my God, the more Tectone channel uploaded a video called Tectone Caught Messaging Minors. That's not something that you clickbait. That's not something that you clickbait. That's insane. That is insane to clickbait that. All right. Anyways. All right. After today, I'm not an incel anymore. After seeing how it looks like to others. Anyways, may I? Asthma Gold needs a friend. Anyways, yep. Okay. Anyways, W's in the chat for abuse. All right. Oh, dude. What am I supposed to do with her, bro? She smells. Oh, God. She's a little rat. Since you won't do this, HSR story quest, look at this real quick. I can't believe they had to say this to the person. Good for nothing. Don't saddies, bro. Don't. Bro, that is so. You are so lame for that. You are so lame for farming that, bro. Oh, you're crying? Oh, yeah, I bet you're crying. Yeah, we all believe your crocodile tears. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. He's so mean to me. Okay, dude. All right, I'm done. All right, back to as I was. All right, here we go. It's okay, Sophia. We believe you. Being the guy who streams domestic violence is still somehow better than streaming Gacha. How was I streaming domestic violence? What did I even do? We saw it all. We saw you beat her. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Oh, she's crying. We saw it. I'm calling 911. We saw it all. W content. This is you and Sophia. What? Okay, dude. All right, bro. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Anyways. All right. We're back. We're back. And a boba. And we're back. Say you're sorry. I'm not going to apologize to her because I feel like it's feedback she needed to know. Okay? She stunk. All right? And she's stinky. And I feel like it's important that she hears that coming from a friend because I don't want someone who doesn't have her best intentions in mind telling her the same thing. That is a thick Among Us. That Among Us had a huge ass. Why on stream, though? Because it's funny. Yeah, because it's funny. It's mad funny. You didn't need to say it on stream. Shut the fuck up, pussy. That shit was funny as fuck. That shit was funny as fuck. I'm laughing, she's laughing, and y'all still upset. Eat a dick, brother. I bet you stink too. I smell incredible. Bro, I smell fucking insane. I smell insane. Cool. You just put her on the spot. Make her look bad as fuck. All right, yo, Sophia, come here. Sophia, come on. Come back in. Come back as you're farming my chat. Come on. Come on. Get back in here. I'll wait.
He's so mean to me. What?
Come on.
What?
I'm sorry for calling you stinky.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm
That's a fake ass apology.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nah, dude. You're not forgiven. I'm gonna go cry in my room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to crying.
You want me to try again?
What?
I am so sorry for ruining your life.
That didn't sound any better. Try again.
I want to punch you in the fucking face, bro. I want to punch you in the fucking face. You know, I'm glad I pushed you down the stairs. Yeah, that's right. I'm the one who pushed her down the stairs. That's right. Yep. I said it. Pushed her.
Yep.
Hey, how is it my fault that I say, hey, bro, you smell a little bit?
Who said it was your fault?
You did.
I mean, like, wait, what do you mean? How is it my fault that...
How is it my fault that your fault that how is it your fault that my fault?
Well, you said made no
Well,
sense.
you said, but maybe that... Yeah. Anyways.
You smell like shit.
You smell... Oh, my God. Did you hear what she said to me? Oh, my God. In front of my own stream, I'm humiliated. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. I try so hard. She's a monster. She's an absolute monster. Oh, I'm going to puke. I will never recover from this. I will never recover. You know, I can't. I can't do this. I cannot do this. I can't. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Guys, he's so mean to me. Guys, I think I smell fine. Actually, no, he might be right. I might smell like shit right now. I do think that I forgot to put on deodorant after I showered. So you know what? That's on me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And then, and then, I've been cleaning my room, so I've been sweating. So I probably do smell like shit. Or I did smell like shit. But now I use this wonderful deodorant that works. Actually, does I don't think this works that well. I think he's kind of onto something. But saying it on stream is crazy. Where did he go? Dude, stop being a baby. If I open this door and you jump scare me, I swear to God.
Get out of my room. Leave me alone. All right. And we're back. Do you see how she abused me? All right. And we're back. And we're back. Foot bath as punishment. What the hell is that kinky ass shit? What are you talking about? All right. And we are back. Thank God clips are off. Our PR is saved. Our PR is saved. Thank God. But yeah, let me turn clips back on. Hold up. Hold up. Clips. How do I turn clips back on? Enable clips. All right, we're back. All right, cool. All right, easy. All right, we got clips back on. All right, cool, we're back. All right, anyways. And we're back.
And you can just mindlessly grind it away. In Wuthering Waves,
keyword mindless.
You have dodges, counterattacks, intro and outro skills, and a stagger bar for enemies. All of those elements in Wuthering Waves make the combat feel way more dynamic in every single fight.
Now, that being said, I'm not the advocate for the more complex your game is, the better it is. I don't believe that at all. Now, the problem is that of that same mentality, people go, yeah, dude, just because the game has more complex combat doesn't mean that it's better, right? It doesn't mean that. Like, I like casual games, and then those are the same people who will shit on Zenless Zone Zero for having too simple combat. So it's like, okay, well, which is it then?
Sometimes actually have to think. And I know that can be a scary word, but trust me, it's worth it. So while I do acknowledge that it is possible for somebody to enjoy Genshin Impact's combat more, If anyone is to try and say that Genshin Impact's combat is just objectively better, that is just false. You can say that it is easier or that you enjoy it more, but that's about it. Okay, now let's move on to world exploration. This is an area where Wuthering Waves absolutely...
Wuthering Waves world exploration dominates Genshin Impact, and it's not even close. The grappling hook, the running up walls, the infinite stamina out of combat, how fast you move, God, it's so goddamn good. Especially with Shorekeeper's new butterfly mode. You go fast as fuck.
Blows Genshin Impact out of the water. You know the stupid and annoying stamina bar that you have in Genshin Impact that runs out after like 10 feet of sprinting? In Wuthering Waves, you can sprint to your heart's content with no stamina bar. You can also run up walls, double jump.
Shit is so gangster.
Also, in the Wuthering Waves live stream for version 1.3, we just learned that they're adding even more quality of life and ways for world traversal when Black Shores releases. I literally feel so cringe now every single time that I'm playing Genshin and I run out of stamina while climbing a wall at the same pace that Joe Biden unsuccessfully climbs up a flight of stairs. And also in the same...
Oh, damn, bro. That shit is cringe as fuck. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Sleepy Joe catching pot shots from a fucking Genshin content creator, man. That is a new low.
Vein as world exploration is mining. Now, this is one of those really small things, but in my opinion, all of these small things do start to add up. But in Genshin Impact, when you're mining with any character that doesn't have a claymore, it feels like you are chiseling away at Mount Everest with a toothpick. But in Wuthering Waves, pretty much any character can break rocks with relative ease.
True.
Chun-Li, for example, can break rocks with one hit, and most of the other characters, with the exception of Rectifier users, can break them pretty quickly as well. Okay, so next up on my list is endgame content. If you've ever hit the endgame in Genshin,
this one's a big one.
You probably know that the endgame just consists of basically you just keep leveling your characters, grind artifacts, do your Spiral Abyss, and then you log back in for real when there's an actual story update. Now, I know they added that new mode recently, again, coincidentally, not long after Wuthering Waves came out, but it's only one more mode, and it's not that great. Now, in Wuthering Waves, you have the Tower of Adversity, the Elusive Realm, and Hologram bosses. The Tower of Adversity could admittedly use some changes, but that's basically your Spiral Abyss equivalent. The Elusive Realm is a roguelike mode, and honestly, in my opinion, it is absolutely incredible. And they add updates to it with every new iteration that just continuously keep making it better.
Yeah, they've been very continuous in making sure that shit stays up to date, which has been really nice.
Part of the game.
The holograms, I do agree with this part.
They essentially just...
It's a fight that's overtuned like fucking crazy, and if you beat it, you have bragging rights. It's so nice.
A tough challenge, which is something that just quite literally doesn't exist in Genshin. And part of the fun for the hologram bosses is actually just re-clearing them with different teams and different characters, just to see what you can do. And considering that Wuthering Waves just came out a few months ago, I would anticipate that there's going to be even more in-game content coming in the future. Now, I can go either way on this, but sometimes I don't want to read the story, and sometimes I just want to get back into the action. Well, guess what Wuthering Waves has that Genshin Impact does not?
Fucking
if you
skip
guessed
button,
a
baby.
Story skip button, you would be correct.
Thank God!
Genshin players, myself included, have been asking for this for years. But in Wuthering Waves, if you're not in the mood to read, you don't have to. Simple as that. And in version 1.3 of Wuthering Waves, they are adding a new feature where when you do skip the dialogue, it's still going to give you a summary of what it is that you skipped so that you know what you missed.
And I think that's the best part of it all, is bullet points for what did this cutscene represent, what happened during this cutscene. And I think that's really good because a lot of Gacha is dialogue bloat where you don't really need to read everything to understand everything that happens. So just a simple, you catch up with Gian, you make sure he's up to date on what's happening in the war, and then you leave, versus a 14-minute cutscene of you actually doing that, which I think it rewards people who pay attention, who don't need to see all that happen, and also rewards people who just aren't that interested and just want to get the cliff notes and move on. Nothing wrong with that.
Huge W from Kuro Games. Okay, so next, let's talk about the Echo system in Wuthering Waves versus the Artifact system in Genshin Impact. There's really not a whole lot to say with this comparison. Literally just everything about the Echo system in Wuthering Waves is better than the Artifact system in Genshin Impact. In Genshin, it is an endless grind, and at the end of that endless grind, you probably still won't have an artifact with the correct main stat that you want. Now, they did just add a new mechanic where you can get an artifact with the main stat that you want, but it takes months to do.
I believe it's one artifact every 3 months.
it for just one artifact, and then your substats are probably still going to roll like shit.
Yeah, you can guarantee 2 subs that happen on it, but you still get 2 poor subs that you don't want on it. And it's a joke.
Wuthering Waves, on the other hand, incorporates open world exploration into its ecosystem, and there are game mechanics to where you can pretty regularly get these items called malleable echoes, which allow you to choose an echo with the main stat of your choice. And the fact that you can use your echoes in combat adds an entire extra layer of complexity. Like I said, there's really not a whole lot to compare here when talking about which system is better. And now, let's just talk about the devs. One thing that really stands out about Wuthering Waves is
that the Wuthering Waves actually want to hear feedback and implement it, whereas the Genshin Impact pretend they listen and they go on stage and they cry, saying how much everybody's a bully for wanting better for their game. It's a fucking joke.
Quickly Kuro Games responds to feedback. And they're kind of doing that out of necessity if you think about it, right?
Absolutely.
Because they know, and every other game developer knows, that they will not be able to get away with what Genshin Impact has done over the last 4 years.
Absolutely
Genshin
true.
Is a special...
That's a very good word that he's using, get away with. Genshin Impact has gotten away with doing the bare minimum for years. That DeWay thing pissed me the fuck off, bro. I'm not going to fucking lie, man. Seeing a multi-billionaire cry because people were a little bit upset with Genshin Impact, what a fucking joke. And the fact that people bought into that shit, it's just embarrassing.
Case, and there's a lot of reasons for that, but moving forward, the open world gacha space is expanding, and in order to compete for your game time and your money, the devs have to do better than the Genshin devs. Which, admittedly, is not hard to do at all. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video...
Good one, great video, and let's just not make sure to go subscribe to Solus. Great fucking video. I'm gonna subscribe to this shit as well. Genshin Impact's new model is why try when you can cry. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, boys. Man, that React video went on for 40 minutes because I had to deal with Sophia's goofy ass. Insane. What's this? EXP wise or substats? I mean, I'll be real, man. I think the ecosystem in Wuthering Waves is honestly fine. I've had no issue with it yet, especially when they bumped up the amount of resources that you get from like the events and shit. I've been good with it. I don't know if other people haven't been, but yeah, I've been pretty good with it actually. Bring Sal to the next Gacha cast. Yeah, I would love to talk to him. Was not a fan of that backup music. I ain't gonna lie at all. Echo XP is still a bit scarce. Maybe it's different for me because I play less.
You heard what?
Oh god, what the fuck is this?
About fart to fart on that thing.
Or squirt to right, girls? Squirt to.
My upstairs neighbor began listening to the Talk to a podcast. Well, I should say he was watching it. He started watching it 2 months ago. He seemed to mock it at first, mumbling to himself.
No. It's so dumb.
I didn't pay much attention to it. Things felt so normal then. It wasn't until that night he knocked on my door.
Yeah, come on.
He raised his head along with his phone to look at me, a crazed look in his eye, accompanied with a sticky, wet smile. He was showing me the podcast he was watching earlier.
You gotta check out this podcast.
Why
do you think the joke is so funny?
so much? I wish I
Multi-layered.
How could I do?
I can't recommend it enough.
Oh, a Hawk Tua thing? It's just the dick-sucking joke, right?
You think it's just that, but then she talks to you. She speaks to me, at least. She saw through me.
I've never seen this.
I mean, I could see my soul leave my body.
Hawk Tua.
You are lost, but can easily be found. Spill from your mouth the essence of truth, and it will set you free. Let it spill forth. Fill your chalice with truth.
You could see his obsession.
It's so funny.
But it was just a joke.
What did I tell you?
Is
The
Talk
leak from
to
upstairs
really a
began to drip into
one-person
my
podcast?
apartment. I tried to talk to him about it, but he would never answer his door, only laughing with the podcast blaring at all times of day. Looks like a Rottweiler's jowls dribbling down. Out of some morbid curiosity, I tried watching the show. But I didn't understand. I couldn't understand. Was it the joke? Was it the girl? Where was the root of his obsession? There was nothing.
Hard to dog to cat, meow to meow to is kind of interesting.
Because that's also about pussy. But not about the lady kind, more about the little fur baby kind. I don't want kids though, because I think that the world's a corrupt place and it makes me
Share
afraid.
Tua.
I really don't want to bring another
Cat
conscious
Tua.
living being into this hellscape we call
Dog
Earth.
Tua.
What do I know? Hop Tua. Spit on that thing. I don't like Mike Tyson's face tattoo. It scares me. One day, the laughing stopped. Surely there had to be some reason.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh, Post Malone, so dreamy.
What the fuck?
I love his face tattoo. Hop Tua. Instead of always tired on his cheeks, I wish it said Hop Tua. How much you think I gotta pay him to put spit on that thing? Tattoo somewhere if there's any skin left on that beautiful. Hey! Oh! Oh God! Spit on that thing. Oh God! Oh God!
Oh God, no!
Yeah, my dad didn't like the Hawk Tua meme, but I
must admit,
Hawk Tua!
the show does hook you pretty fast.
That thing already. And it's
not just a one-dimensional joke. It's truly very moving. So funny.
Difference. Oh, good golly. I'm from the South.
Talk Tua. Talk Tua podcast. All right, let's see it, man. Haley Welch, Talk Tua. I said Hawk Tua, and now I'm here with Whitney Cummings. Who the fuck is that?
Come on, Haley, it's not that bad. All right, it's time to get out of the bed and quit rotting. Haley, get up.
All right, I'm ready to talk. So I wanted to start my podcast out here in Belfast, Tennessee, where I was born at and where I've been ever since until a few weeks ago and everything changed. No, really, I even learned that you can't bring a box cutter on a plane. So we'll be talking about all the crazy stuff that's happened since I got into this mess and the stuff that me and Chelsea like to.
When I had Botox, I didn't have any wrinkles, so I would be like mad at somebody and they'd be like,
yeah, I've accepted it. Why can't you fucking accept it?
yeah, not to have a pit bull. If they make a mistake, they will do the.
His new one, I don't know where his bathroom is just yet, but his other bathroom, it was like right in the bedroom. And you can hear me a mile away when I'm in there holding on to.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that time.
If she don't Hawk Tua, I don't want to talk to you. Sun Tzu, man. How did she get a podcast? Guys, I cannot tell you how much power average-looking women have on the internet. Just straight up average. It's like a normal-looking girl on the internet. Like, okay, in real life, normal-looking girl, 5 out of 10. A normal-looking girl on the internet, 8 out of 10. And they'll have, like, brain-dead audiences that track their every fucking move. I mean, it's pathetic, guys. It's really pathetic. And then you have 3 out of 10 girls who are able to take themselves to 6 out of 10, you being a fuck ton of makeup, and then a 6 out of 10 girl on the internet is a 10 out of 10 girl on the internet. It is just fucking, it is. I just wish I was a white girl. I wish I was a white girl. I wish I was a white girl with a big, fat fucking ass. I would monetize the fuck out of my big fat
This
ass,
battle
bro.
is sponsored.
I would legit, bro. Persona versus JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh my God. We're watching that right now. What the fuck? Okay. Hi, villagers. I'm not retiring, but as my past few streams will be going in for military reservists until mid-November, so likely no internet and all that. That said, I prepared more than enough content for you to enjoy, so things should be all good. I hope this break also helps me cleanse all my brain rot and maybe discipline myself even more. Hoping to lose some kilos, get shredded again, or just build up, connect with my fellow Sinkies. Once I'm back, I look forward to more gachas, variety, even more IRL. I will never ask for a better community. You will always be thankful to be in my current position as your streamer. Until then, see you guys in 3 weeks. Man. See him in 3 weeks. Man, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna miss that raid every morning. I am going to miss that fucking raid every morning. That shit was nice. Yep. I'm gonna miss that raid, man. All right, anyways.
Sponsored by Marvel Snap. Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen.
Okay, now that being said, Giorno Giovanna, if Death Battle knows anything, they should know that Gold Experience Requiem's ability is when Giorno wins, he wins. When he loses, he wins. So if Giorno doesn't win, Death Battle has no credibility.
He witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in. He had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy. There's definitely more fun ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag gym teachers.
That guy
Ren
was
and
such
his
a
new
piece of
friends
shit.
found themselves in a whole new world. The Metaverse! Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that one.
Derived from the works of Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy mental realm, those who have been corrupted by power and abused the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the animal.
They may have been
Morgana
helpless against
is the fucking man, and you should respect that cat. Okay, they're actually a great mascot character, and they're not annoying, and I love them.
crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Personas.
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona.
I love Arsene.
But Joker's a wild card. Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all, because they each have their own crazy powers.
That's real, dude. If Joker can use every single persona in this fight, there is a chance that he might win.
Shooting fire, ice, and lightning, to
But I
dishing out
really feel
status
like
effects,
Jordo's
healing,
ability
and
is that he can't
resistances,
ever
to
lose.
lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker can fight with manifestations of deities like Beelzebub, Odin, and Jesus Christ.
Big old dick man.
He looks way different than in the paintings I've seen. Oh, hey, did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So when a persona is shattered, even though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, etc.
Might not sound like much compared to summoning actual Satan, but in the metaverse, perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power.
I never
because
knew that.
That's how they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
At their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess meticulously gardening your friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Thanks.
Yeah!
Wow, looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser. I'm gonna go.
Okay, but I never did that to anybody, though. I would always check in with my favorites. I wouldn't treat them like a stat stick, man. That's not how it... Not with me, bro. Not with me. Clueless? No, I'm being serious, bro. I'm still checking on Ryuji.
Do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what?
Yes, sir.
Over the course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves,
Dude, fucking your teacher and making her be your slutty cat, man, was so hot.
Joker's bonds made him as powerful as the gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Or Yalda Bayoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yalda Bayoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Satanael, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun, perceive this reality, bitch!
Its primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as almighty energy, which can bypass any defense, even
That's
that from the omnipotent orb, which can explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big-ass gun whiz!
And with a shot heard around the world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll
really
never
fucking
see it coming.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always wanted to be a gangster.
Because damn it feels good to be a gangster. Gone are the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing
This was the best season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
their head in a vice till they
But it is close. It is close. I love this season so much.
up. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
A
What do you mean
gangster.
metrosexual? He ain't even that gay, bro. He just dresses fruity as fuck. That don't mean that he's gay, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just European.
Withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization, if only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno.
He's
All
so
he had to
cool.
do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins. Ambitious? Maybe. But hey, he's the bastard son of the insane vampire Deuce Lord himself, Dio Brando.
Who
wouldn't say
conceived
that to his
Giorno
face,
while
though.
possessing the body of his arch enemy, Jonathan
wouldn't say that to
Joestar.
Dio's face.
This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a Jojo.
Hence the name, Jojo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible.
Classic genocide with his L take. Giorno has zero personality and forgets 90% of his powers after episode 3. It's like you don't understand what a strong, stoic character with resolve is, Genocide. Just fucking just admit that you don't know shit about anime and leave, bro. Okay, go back to jerking off to your NTR gut game, buddy.
Intangible punchy ghosts that protect their user and come with incredible superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that one.
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series. With just a touch, it can imbue inanimate objects with golden life energy,
Turning them into any plant or animal in an instant and back again. Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a banana mana so you accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno is, frankly, a super genius when it comes to Gold Experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body, and leaving them totally helpless to counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight seconds. Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the Jojo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with A-strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua, or Joshua, Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph, Jojo.
We're moving on. Diavolo's goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So, Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime. Gold Experience Requiem!
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0, shifting reality back to square one.
Let's say I woke up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is return to 0. And also a horrific example.
Oh shit, is Joker's ability gonna cancel out Requiem? Surely not.
Of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of range of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
It also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight
so
back.
Even your death can be returned
Crimson
to 0.
reacted
After
to his own
pummeling
reaction.
Diavolo
It was like an
into
Asriel
pulp,
video,
Requiem
bro. It was
prevented
so
him
funny.
from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes for eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start playing, run.
And so, Giorno took control of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Aureo. Whiz, you punch.
It really just depends which stand they're going to give the advantage to. I have a feeling they're going to say that their stand's abilities cancel each other's out, which makes me believe that in terms of physical ability, pre-Requiem, I feel like Joker wins. I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Giorno Giovanna, your heart is twisted. It is ours to take.
Shoki Fantasmi, my dreams aren't yours to take.
Persona!
He'll
never see it coming.
This music is so fucking good.
Checkmate.
Wait, did he already Requiem?
Alice!
Impossible. A second stand.
God damn! Oh, that's so sick.
You never took the time to understand my gold experience.
Oh my
All
God!
objects given life by gold experience desire to return home. His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost! Icy!
Oh, I love him. Dude, Jack Frost is always so cute in every game. Can you get Jack Frost in P3? Oh, shit.
This Shoko.
Okay, so now Requiem is active.
Is justice. This is Requiem.
Nah, he's gonna count it out. He's gonna rewrite it. Yeah, here we go. Dramatic flashback.
If you die now, Joker's got it. Kill you again myself.
Maybe you didn't hear me before.
Checkmate.
Yo, rewrite it again. No, rewrite it again. Nah. If anything, it would have been a tie. There's no way. Both their powers are too similar. They wouldn't have canceled each other out. They would have just put themselves in an unwinnable scenario. Yeah, nah, it's Cap.
Oh! Giorno never had the makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This was an absolutely fascinating matchup and far from an easy call.
Joker versus base gold experience wasn't close, though.
Sure, Giorno's powers threw Joker for a loop, but
You typed this 9 times and nobody joined in. Nobody joined in. Don't you just feel a little bit dumb? Don't you just feel a little bit dumb? For shame, man. For shame. To be fair, some people died. I got no idea what you're talking about. Nobody joined. I want to make sure that you just sit there and you just feel awkward, bro. You're the one dumbass with the megaphone in a concert. Yeah, this should have been a tie.
But Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno could get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him.
Nah, it would have been a tie. Nah, it would have been a tie. We all know it. It would have been a tie 100%. It would have been a tie 100%. Nah, it's just Cap. It's just Cap. Death Battle be reaching like crazy. I can't, man, as much as I love Joker. Yeah, I mean, I think they're both great. Yeah, Death Battle, just smoking scrag, it's all right. Yeah, it's whatever. Insane Gooner game sneak peek for Horizon Walkers. What is this, bro? What the fuck is this? They're adding sex to a gacha game? Fuck her, man! Oh, we're playing this, man. Oh, we're playing that. Bro, that looks good as fuck. All right. Well, finally they did it, boys. Finally they did it. It's been a thing for a while, bro. It's an 18+ game. Your employer's here. Who's my employer? Oh, wait, what's up? Big T, check streams. Wait, check DMs. Wait, what's up? Tectone, you fucker, play the Twitcher terrorist game. You made me reschedule, you bastard. I made you reschedule, lol. Here's the thing, man. Nobody tells me what to do. I'll do it when I want. Yep. And now that you asked me to play it, now I literally can't play it. Yep. That's how it goes, man. Sorry, buddy. You asked me to do it, which means now I literally can't. I was actually going to do it today, too. But then you said I have to. And then you made me feel like there was my obligation. And the moment somebody tries to make an obligation, then I just fucking can't do it, man. I was going to do it later. I even had it pulled up. Look at me. I had it pulled up. But the thing is, you said that I have to, and now I just can't. That's just how I live. I'll do it when I want to, but nobody's going to force me to do anything. You know how it goes, man? Yeah, it's just how it goes. Play it, pussy? Nope. Guys, it's my rule, bro. If anybody tells me to do something, I just quite literally can't do it. I quite literally cannot do it. I cannot do it. End stream? All right.